This is my apartment. All right, so the first thing you'll notice when you come into my apartment is, if you turn around, is this long ass hallway and these high ass ceilings. It looks like that because this is a pre-war building, so that's what the architecture looked like back then. So first door on the right here, this is my room. I'm gonna show that later, but let's go down the hallway a little bit. This is my roommate's room right here. And then this is the bathroom. Nothing too interesting. It's got a full shower with a tub. That's luxury right there. In New York City, come on.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
And it's not in the kitchen. That's luxury. This is where I scroll through Twitter. The shower here, this is where I have my best thoughts. This is the sink, mirror, there's storage here. It's very full, as you can see. Medicine cabinet, storage underneath here. This is a mirror where I say my daily affirmations. But yeah, it's a bathroom. Then over on the left here is the kitchen. It's a pretty nice kitchen. This kitchen was actually a big selling point for me for this apartment. I like that it's actually off on its own as its own room, because a lot of apartments you'll see are like an open floor plan where like the living room and the kitchen are connected, or there's like an island between them, but I don't like that. I like that this is like its own solid, unit, its own room. It came with everything we needed, like new appliances, like granite countertops. This is pretty nice, pretty newly refurbished. We're 3 people in the apartment, so I think with more people it would be pretty crowded, but this kitchen works. When we first moved in, there wasn't a microwave, so I actually talked to the company who owns the apartment, and they bought us a microwave, which was really nice. But yeah, it came like fully furnished, it came fully equipped with everything, like all the utensils and pots and pans, plates, knives, stuff like that. I did buy some forks because it was getting pretty uncomfortable to like share a fork between 3 people. But other than that, yeah, we try to keep it like pretty minimal. Everything that's here was already provided by the company that owns the apartment. And yeah, let's check out the living room. This is my other roommate's room right here. He has the biggest room. He's not here, so we're not gonna go inside. This is the living room. This is probably my favorite room in the apartment. As you can see, it's south facing, so it gets light throughout the day. It gets a lot of natural light, honestly, for a New York City apartment. I've been in ones that literally don't face any light at all. They just face brick walls. So I really liked this. This was a big selling point for me, was a lot of natural light. I think it looks cool and it brightens up the apartment. As you can see, we don't really have much. If you wanna take a look around, this is where I eat my meals, at this table here. Of course, the table came with the apartment. The couch also came with the apartment. This is where I sometimes have my morning coffee and I read books and take phone calls and stuff like that. Got some books here, got a coffee table. As you can see over here, we have Wi-Fi. Your apartment comes with Wi-Fi, but it didn't come with like shelves to put these, like the router on. So we just left it on the floor. As you can see, we don't have a TV. Minimalism. No TV, no cable bill. I really like the molding here. Like these, I think these are called like French panels or something. These types of doors, but I don't know, I think it looks cool. And like the molding, like on the walls and the floors and stuff. I don't know, I like it. I think it's like a nice touch because it's such an old building. I think this building was built in 1910, so it's like over 100 years old. I don't know, I think it's cool. It gives it character. And the wood floors and everything also give it some character, although they're pretty loud, pretty creaky floors. So the last part of this is you'll see these doors here are open. This door opens also, but my bike is blocking it on this side. This is like an extra spare room that we have, which is like super nice. Like you really don't get that much in New York City at the price that we're paying for this apartment. But we have this extra spare room, which I think was originally marketed or like sold as another bedroom, but 4 people with 1 bathroom in this apartment would just be like miserable. So we have this extra space and we've made the most out of it. This is like our home gym. My roommate is a basketball coach, so like he's got all of his basketball stuff here. This is where I do home workouts. And then over on this side, this is like my office area. I work from home. This is where I work during the day, during the week, right here. This is all company equipment that my company sent me, which was very nice of them. But I don't know what to do with the box because I don't think I can get rid of it because it's not mine, technically. So I just have this box here and I don't have a good place to put it. Yeah, this is like my studio, I guess you could say. This is where like I keep my lights and lenses, drone here. The camera is in Sophie's hands right now. Yeah, this is my bike. I keep it right here because there's not really a better spot for it. And yeah, so I put this curtain up because the apartment gets a lot of light, but when I'm working during the day, the light, like right now, is like hitting my face and it's really bright. The light gets pretty bad, so I just close this. It's like a blackout curtain, gets the job done so I can focus on my work. These two rooms are my favorite part of the apartment. There's also a fire escape, which I don't think you're technically like really supposed to go out on, but I'm gonna go out on it. So yeah, I'm on the 6th floor. So it's a pretty nice view, honestly, from up here. Sometimes I'll come out here for my morning coffee. You know, it's not a balcony, but it is cool to have. So let's see my bedroom. My room's pretty small, so I like to try to keep it neat. Everything has its place. I bought this tapestry to basically cover up the water damage on the wall. And there's this big open space, so I wanted to put something big there. This is a painting my brother made me. When I was a kid, I used to watch The Iron Giant, like back to back to back on replay. And my brothers used to hate this movie so much because I watched it so much. I watched the VHS until it went blank, pretty much. But because I love that movie, and I still do love The Iron Giant, I just haven't seen it in a very long time, my brother made me this poster, which is very cool. He's a great artist. When I first moved in, this was just like wooden floor, and I didn't love that, so I bought this carpet. I think it works perfect for the space. Like, it's the perfect size, and it goes with the tapestry, so I think it works. I put up these foam pads to sort of like absorb some sound because I thought I'd be recording a lot of videos in here, but it hasn't panned out so far. But they kind of take up space and I think they look cool, so I'm gonna keep them. All the furniture in here is from the apartment. I mean, it was a furnished apartment. You know, the bed is not mine. This dresser is not mine. The bedside table is not mine. Came with the air conditioner. This is key. This is something I had in college that I never thought I would use again, but it's come in handy so much. This like little ottoman with storage space. I mean, there's not much in there now, but this is where I keep like tools and stuff, other stuff that I don't have a good spot for it. I have a tiny closet, if you want to just take a look. There's not a lot of space, so I've had to make do with what I have. I bought this like shoe rack to store my shoes. I don't have that many pairs of shoes, but I used to have a lot more. I was sort of like a sneakerhead, but I sold all my shoes. Now I just have plain, boring shoes for the most part. Here I have my clothes and hoodies. I hang my jackets up over here and my hats. And yeah, just a little bit of extra storage on this top shelf up here. So you might notice this big empty space here. There used to be a big yearly calendar here, but we're now in 2023, not 2022. So I had to get rid of the calendar and I bought this whiteboard to replace it. Oh, whoops. Which I think fits nicely. And I'm gonna write down like my goals up here, different ideas for videos, you know, like my to-do list. This is like the finishing touch of my room. So let's put this up.
All right, thank you for watching my apartment tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far into the video, chances are you might be moving to New York City or considering moving here in the future. And if you are, I want to tell you about Aleph Living. Aleph is the company that owns this apartment that I live in. And what they do is called co-living arrangements. A co-living apartment is a fully furnished apartment that's ready to move into. So really, you just need to worry about paying rent. They offer short-term leases anywhere from like 3 to 18 months. So if you're a student or a young professional or someone who's just not going to be living in the city for much longer than maybe a year, this is a good option for you. Also, if you don't want to move a lot of furniture, what's really nice about it is that roommates can be a headache, but Aleph kind of takes care of it and makes it as comfortable as possible to live with roommates because you don't have to worry about bills. Everything is included in your rent, including internet, gas, water, electricity. That's all included, and there's a cleaning service actually that also you pay for in your rent, but people come and they'll clean your apartment once every 2 weeks, and they bring toilet paper, other essentials like paper towels, soap, dish soap. And yeah, that's really nice, and it makes it seem like kind of a great deal. I paid $1,200 for this apartment, and yes, I have roommates, and there's some inconvenient parts about it. No washer and dryer, no dishwasher, but honestly, like, I think it's a great service which Aleph provides, and they're not paying me to say this, but I just figured I'd let you guys know. What they do have is a referral program, so if you are moving to New York City and you want to rent an Aleph apartment, they are actually providing a bonus to people who sign up with a friend. So you can get a $250 Amazon gift card, and your friend can too. And if you mention me, if you tell them my name and that I referred you, then I can get a bonus as well, a little kickback. That would really help me out. Not saying you have to do that, but there you go. Now you know about Aleph Living. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. You got an insight into what life could be like living in New York City for this price range. If you want to see more New York City content, or if you want to keep watching my videos, please subscribe, hit the like button if you liked this video. And if you want to see what it was like to move to New York City, check out this video. And if not, check out this video. This is just going to be whatever YouTube recommends you. So yeah, pick one of these videos. I'll wait. I got all day. Really not busy. Just waiting on you. All right, hurry up. All right, if you haven't chosen by now, I mean, come on. It's a little bit. I mean, one of the two. Come on. Are you really? You're still here? You're still here. Ridiculous. This is crazy.